On this week's episode, Andy regenerates our Blue Technology water filter.
Do we replace them, or do we clean them, or what do we do?
And later on, we take a day visit to the Air Force Armament Museum near Eglin Air Force Base.
Sometimes like all you want to do is run. Hear me out, hear me out. It's all the things you never show.
So we noticed that the water pressure of the shower and the sinks were getting lower and lower. We weren't necessarily sure if it was the water pressure here at the campground. Andy did a little bit of a test with just the hose either or disconnected from the water filter that we installed a month ago or so. We think it's the water filter that the Blue Technologies water filter, and we need to do a little maintenance with it. So that's what we're going to do now. What is the problem that we're dealing with?
We need to recharge the softener. The water pressure is low, or it feels low, and we kind of checked it, and that the filters must be dirty. But I don't know. They're supposed to last 3 or 4 months, and it's only been a month. I got to dig them out again. I feel like I just put them in there. And yeah, in fact, that water softener hasn't hardly been used at all. Now that I think about it. The filters have been in a month. So yeah, now I'm thinking I don't really want to do the water softener right now. When did we get that package? Or, I guess I can test the water. I don't know. I don't even know if these strips are the right strips to use. They're for pool. That's all I could find at Walmart. I don't know. What the hell? Let's see what it says. I think we have some of these at home for the hot tub. I'm not sure. We'll see if this hardness thing even is effective. I don't know. You're better with colors. So we got to wait 20 seconds. So 18, 17, 18. I would say it's pretty good. Damn near zero, right? If the hardness is high, then we need to recharge the softener. So I think the softener's fine. I think it's just the filters that we got to deal with.
Okay.
And then we'll check it again. And if the hardness starts to go up, then we need to add more salt or, do the regen. But if it's, if we're assuming these strips are right, that blue, that's, I don't know, you're better with colors. Is that 0 or is it 100?
It's in between.
Yeah, but it's close to 0. Yeah. So the one dude I was watching a video on, he's like, oh, if it's like 400 or 800, you're in trouble. Well, we're not at 400 either.
Okay.
So I don't feel like I'm in trouble. You might be in trouble, but I'm not in trouble. What's all this crap in here? It's only a camper, and it's a storage compartment, but it should be clean. That's kind of the way I feel. All right. It might actually be a nice thing to step on. We definitely got to go through the inventory of things that we bring for next year, and in my mind. We used this thing once.
I know.
Maybe we should, just to make ourselves feel better.
There are definitely items in this camper that we overpacked. We thought we would use. Clearly, we haven't used a handful of things. Lessons learned. Big checklist when we get back. Identifying the things that we didn't need to bring and the things we needed to bring.
So let's see. We got longevity 0.2 and tasty. I'm thinking one of these is dirty, if not all of them. So then the trick is, do we replace them, or do we clean them, or what do we do? First time I open these up, so I don't know what to expect. I will say this stuff seems like it's built really well, but you know, stainless. Seems like good stuff. I think we got a little bit of water here. Oof. That one looks kind of rough.
That's the tasty one.
Yeah, so I think
So it's
this is the first one that comes in. So that one looks like it both of these two look pretty spent. I'll grab what they're supposed to look like.
I told Andy that we needed to make sure that we video this project, just to kind of show everyone what we don't know what we're doing, but it kind of helps to demonstrate getting at it and kind of seeing what to do.
I mean, I'm thinking we probably should replace. Well, the color looks a little different.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess we just replace them all, but because this one's very discolored too. I mean, this one looks fine, but I have no idea what it looks like in the inside. So we should probably just. I don't know. It's interesting. There's like little black.
Charcoal.
I know. Well, when you first hook it up, you gotta rinse out the charcoal or whatever. But, so yeah, we got like 5 weeks out of them, and originally they thought they said 3 to 4 months. So apparently, maybe we had bad water in the keys. I don't know. We'll order more. I think we'll probably should replace these. I'm pretty sure that's going to solve our problem. I mean, there's a huge difference between these two. So I've already had one leak. I can never have too many gaskets. Yeah, even then that looks gross.
Yeah.
I mean, that's where that filter was. Yeah, I guess it's doing its job. But yeah, I'm still a little bit frustrated that we got a month out of what's supposed to be 4 months, but I'm not going to complain too much because it seemed to work really good, so it didn't. 92 micron. And this looks different than the original one. There were more expensive ones. They're supposed to last longer. I don't know if that's what I got the last time or not. I'm assuming it goes this way. And I'm thinking this works better. I don't know. Upside down is the trick. Maybe. Alright, now let's see. I gotta tighten them up. Yeah, I think that's tight enough. Okay, so now flush it a bit. Let's see. I don't know, we're checking for charcoal coming out, I guess. Oof.
Okay.
Yeah, it was a little dark at first, which I guess is normal. I don't know, man. It's clear now.
How long?
I said
Did it
3
say?
minutes.
Okay.
I don't know. Have the helicopter. Guess we're gonna flood the campsite a little. So then I guess put it back in, and then we'll see if the water pressure is a little better in the camper. I'm assuming it will be, but I don't know.
Yep.
I mean, the pressure here is not as good as our other campgrounds. I can tell that by the pressure gauge, because we were getting more than 60 psi at Brinkley, and here we're barely getting 40, which is theoretically fine. That feels like 3 minutes. Okay. Well, it looks exactly the same. Yeah, so it'd be the blue. And yeah, so it looks exactly the same. Of this thing, I think I gotta seriously reconsider.
The location?
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess it's not the worst thing in the world, but you know, in 10 years, of course, we won't have this camper in 10 years, so what do I care?
So this next process is recharging the water softener.
There's a lot of this media. I don't want that to come out. Not a water chemist or anything, but you can see that chemical in there, whatever the heck it is. And that's what makes our water better. It's magic beads. I don't know. I watched the video and they told me what it was, but I forgot. Okay, we're going to dump this in there and see what happens. And basically, I think what we're supposed to do is dump the salt in there, put the cap back on, run water through it for quite a while, like 20 minutes or something, until it doesn't taste salty anymore. And then everything should be perfect. So either this is a good thing or it's a bad thing. Don't know. I read about it on the internet. Well, the nice thing is, salt is cheap. So it's $1.67 from Walmart. So it's a lot cheaper than the filters. Oh, we're gonna put this back in. Take it back up. We gotta flush this. And I'm gonna do it over here so we don't, because we gotta do it for 20 minutes. And I want to turn that on just a little bit. Okay, so I'm gonna put a timer on and.
Okay, it's been 20 minutes.
All right. And then the fun part is I get to try to put this back where it belongs. Put this on so that if there is water, it doesn't come out. In we go. I'm waiting to see if it pressurizes, and then I gotta go see if it's leaking, which I assume it's not. There's so many connections and so many connectors in so many places.
We'll go check the shower. See if we have better water pressure. Oh, that's good. Much better water pressure compared to what we had this morning.
It's noticeable?
Yes, it's noticeable.
Okay. Oh, good. All right.
Kind of a trying project.
Well,
It's physically.
I mean, I made it harder for myself because I decided it was cool to put that thing hide it way in there. I wish it was like 410 or something. Well, when I was doing this kind of work, it'd be great.
I myself too.
Around in here.
I think the project is complete. So
complete until I have to do it again.
Filter replacement and regen of the water softener is complete. Andy's a trooper. He just gets right in there and the mess of it all and just takes care of it. So one more thing done.